Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. This is your Akazaki Yahoo, and I start this broadcast as I start any broadcast by giving all praise, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah, Bahashem, Yahushua Hamashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. I say shalom wabarukim, that is peace and blessings. And I cannot wait to the day that the Most High brings us back together. And we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation, under the Most High power, under one covenant. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I'm joined this afternoon by my most esteemed Kenaniah. Shabbat shalom, Aki.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, my king. Shabbat Shalom, family.
Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High indeed. Yes, indeed. It's another Sabbath day that the Most High has barak and allowed us to see. Another day on this side of the dirt to get it right. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get right into these scripts and edifying ourselves and the people who would watch these lessons here. So let's get to it and be edified.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. Here's the screen. And all right. So we left off last night at Yahushua. We were going over the territories. Uh, previous to that, uh, the rest of the land was divided up. So we went over that last night, including Benjamin got his piece of land. Manasseh, we saw him get his, and also Ephraim. So that brings us to chapter 19, and this should be a pretty involved and in-depth chapter. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Uh, okay, and since we're doing what, 7 total chapters, so we'll do. Uh, I'll go ahead and start with this one here. The territory of Simeon. It says, and the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribes of the children of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Yehuda. So there we go. So Simeon had some with Yehuda,
Mm-hmm.
and which makes a lot of sense, especially once we get to the first chapter of Judges, which we got to figure out what that word is. Um, we'll look at that. We'll look at that. Okay, verse 19. I mean, slick. Verse 2. It says, and they made an inheritance, slick, and they made their inheritance Beersheba or Sheba and Mal-
Malada.
Malada. Malada. I praise. Let's check out that Malada. I don't know if we've seen that one. We're familiar with Beersheba.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the first time we've seen this one. Well, no, this is actually we saw it in 15, but I don't recall what it is. Birth or race?
Hmm.
I don't recall that at all. Seems like I would have remembered that
Yeah, kind.
or seeing something like that. Huh? We saw it in 15 though, so either we didn't look at it or
Yeah, we didn't. I want to say it was like one of them long chapters, and we didn't look at all the
okay.
names.
Well, birth or race that makes sense. Birth Malata, a place in Palestine. Malata. Uh, okay, let's continue. Okay, and ha- Hazer
Hazar Shaul.
Hazer Shaul. So that sounds like a place for Benjamin. Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
Hazar Sha'al. Jackal Village, a town in southern Yehuda, a place in Simeon, a village of the fox, a place in Palestine, southern place. Okay. All right, let's continue here. Um, Bala
Balakan.
and Azim.
Azim. Khan.
Azim. uh, Bala, waxed old, waxed old. A place in Simeon. Uh, failure, failure, Bala, a place in Palestine. That's the first time we're seeing this here. Bala and Azim, Esteem, Esteem. Yeah, that T be throwing me off when I see that. Um, Bone, a city in the Nekev
Kept calm.
of Yehuda towards allotment allotted to for Simeon. So, but yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Which I knew they was brothers anyway, like four brothers. So it makes sense that they would be tight. They probably always been tight. Simeon, and that's why I say probably, and it's probably some of us that are Simeon, because I think it was probably been some Simeonites that would have stayed with Reuben.
Yeah,
Well, with
calm.
Reuben,
Or
but would have
Yehuda.
stayed with Yehuda.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it have been some Reubenites that would have stayed with Yehuda. Uh, Definitely. I mean, your brothers, your immediate brothers were you got Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Yehuda. That was the first batch, basically.
Mm-hmm. Calm. And then she had two more.
Yeah, and then she had you had Dinah, and then you had um, what were the other two?
So
Issachar and um, I know Issachar was one, and
Zebulun, I believe.
is that okay? Okay,
I'm not sure on that though. I know Natalie and Dan were brothers, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up because
I got it on a shirt, sadly, but I
mhm.
don't have it in my mind to keep it all straightened in my mind. So uh, let's continue. But yeah, I just see that being what it is, and them just being tight, because that's what it was at that time. So
Yeah.
yeah. Um, oh, we looked at the zoom in. Okay, so we're right here, and El El Toda Tolot
Yeah, Khan, El Olad.
El Tolan El Tolan. Okay, and Bethu and Ham or Hormaya.
Hmm. And real quick, we were
Mm,
right. It's like you said, those first four, and then she had Issachar, then Zebulun.
seven. Okay,
Yeah.
con. Okay, okay. All praises. Yeah, it's hard to keep them all in straight up
Hmm.
El Tolan. The Most High's generation. That's what that El is. So El's generation, city in Yehuda. Hmm, interesting. It's a good name. El Tolad. Uh, Bethuel.
His house or something. Beth
Yeah,
Ul.
Bethul. The Most High destroys, or man of the Most High, dweller in Most High,
Hmm.
dweller in Most High. Hmm. So yeah, because Bet is a house. So the dweller. So it's basically about the house of the Most High, but
Hmm.
not Ul, because that Ul would change it. So I guess if it was Bethuel,
It'd be the
also
house.
spelled, which it is Bethuel here, should also spelled this way. So that's the house of the Most High.
Hmm.
So yeah, so kind that would be in Yehuda. That makes sense. All
Khan.
right, and then Hamad, Hor,
Oh my.
Hormah, devotion. All right, let's continue. Uh, and Z- Zai, Zilak, Zalag, Lag,
Ziklag.
Ziklag, Ziklag, and Beth Makabtha, Kata,
Carboth.
Kaboth,
Carboth.
Kaboth, Kaboth. Beth La Kab, Beth Markaboth, and Hey Ra Sir
Susa.
Susa,
Hazar Susa.
Hazar Susa, Tola Ki, uh,
Ziklag.
hi, winged, winding,
Yeah, winding.
winding. The heck is winding? Like flying?
Mm.
I don't know what winding would be. Let's see what that is, according to Google. Winding. I never heard of that term. What you doing, man? I'm out here winding.
Right.
Let's see. Twisting towards,
Oh,
twisting
winding.
movement. Huh?
Winding.
Oh, winding?
Yeah, I thought it was winding also though.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, kind. Yeah, it looked like, I guess because we read in the scripts, we wouldn't think that it's, yeah, it would be winding, Winding. Yeah.
Uh,
God, I'm like, winding? Winding? That's funny. Okay, let's continue. Uh, Beth Ham Ma Bath, House of Chariots,
mm-hmm.
place in Simeon. All right, and let's check out this one.
Hach Arzuasa.
Hasazusa, Horse Village. Oh, did we see that? No, no, this is the first time we've seen this one. All right, let's continue. And Bethel Bath,
Uh,
Boath,
Khan.
Boath, Bethel Boath, and uh, Sherahin, Sherahin, Sherunian,
Sharaun Khan.
Sherunian. 13 cities and their villages. So let's check out these couple here. Beth La Uroth, House of Lionesses.
Hmm.
Well, that's where the women live. Had to been where the women live. Single women, y'all, that's what y'all getting y'all training at here. We need that now.
Khan.
Train these women. Uh, Sure, U Hin, Kahin, Refuge of Grace. All right, let's continue. Uh, and
Ain.
Ain, uh, re, remove, remove,
Ramon.
Ramon. Ain Ramon. And, right. And Ether
Ether.
and Ether. Ether. Like I said, Ether. Like it's, and Ashan,
Ashan.
Ashan, Ashan. Oh, look, I said Ashan.
And you know what stands out to me about that,
Uh-huh.
there's a place in Ghana named the
Oh,
same thing.
Ashan, Ashan,
Hmm.
yeah, Khan. Four cities in that and their villages. Khan, yeah. I know the Ashanti people, High people, Spring. I mean, everything in this book points directly to us. Oh, we saw
Hmm.
that back in Numbers. Um, yeah, everything in this book, all these names, Reem, Remo, Remo. Yeah, all these names point pomegranate, pomegranate, Ramon, pomegranate. Uh, then ether. You said ether,
Ether.
ether, ether. Abundant. I like that.
And this Ashan, I think, means smoke, I believe.
Oh, really? Wow. Uh, oh, Sean, that's where we at. I'm like, where we at? Okay, yeah, Sean. Khan, you got it right.
Yeah.
You got it. I can city in the Lord Yehuda. Okay, okay. Well, let's continue. All the villages that were round about the city. Ooh, that's an evil one.
Mm-hmm.
Evil one
Ramoth.
Atherbeer.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, Ramoth and of the south, and the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon according to their families. So let's see what the evil one talking about. And sadly, that's a Hebrew word. That's why we see it so often. Uh, Mistress of the well.
Mm.
Mistress of the well. So is that what they're saying this is? Huh. Mistress of the well. Hmm. Okay. Uh, so this Ramoth Hill. I think we've seen this one before. No?
But it does come up quite a bit, in Samuel, and
Yeah.
I
We
want to say
saw it.
that's where the
Actually, we saw it
tabernacle
yesterday.
was.
Yeah. Actually, we saw it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if we looked at it, but I don't remember just yesterday. I don't remember the hill. So we might have just kind of went glazed over it. So no sweat. It's different doing it in the middle of late at night, and as opposed to doing it in the day when we
Con,
kind of fresh. So
yeah, con.
yeah. Um, all right, verse 19. Out of the portion of the children of Yehuda was an inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Yehuda was too much for them to inherit the children. Uh, Therefore, the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. So yeah, they stayed really tight. And now we go to Zebulun, the other brother, four brother.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, territory of Zebulun. Wonder is that a coincidence? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they probably stayed right there with close to each other. All the children of Leah. So it's funny because it's ironic because there's so many generations beyond that, but yet we see that semblance still. We still see that. So verse 10, it says, and the third lot came up of the children of Zebulun according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was unto Sered.
Mm-hmm.
Sered. I think we have seen that Sered. Let me
Yeah,
just
I
check.
believe we have.
Yeah, Sered. Yeah, Survivor. Okay, kind. Yeah, let's move on with that. And their border went up towards the sea of Mar Elah, Mar Elah,
Con, Marila, con,
Mar Elah, and reached to Dabashanith,
Chef.
that Dabat, Dabasheth, and reached to the river that was before Yo Yogni,
Yokning.
Yogni, Khan. Uh, Dabasheth, we seen that one?
Nope.
No, okay, let's go to that one. I want for sure.
And then that Marila we had. I don't think we seen that either.
Okay, Khan. Dabasheth, a hill place. Town in the border of Zebulun. Yeah, we wouldn't have saw that because we just not getting to Zebulun. It's the one and only place that appears. Oh, this one here, I'll skip. Marala, Trembling. Now, why would you name a city Trembling? I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't understand that. I wouldn't want to be in a. Who want to live in a city name with a name like that?
Okay. But it might have been how they took it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
people might
kind
have
of.
been trembling,
Yeah, Trembling when they saw him coming, heard of him. Yeah, the people lament.
people crying. Like
Hmm.
here come the Israelites, getting ready to
Right.
go.
Yeah, they got to give it over. They probably gonna kill us or put us into subjection. One of the two. Which one would you prefer? I'd rather be. Well, shoot, for us, I'd rather be in subjection, but for them, I'd rather be. You know, most high will be done. Let me say that.
God.
Uh, and turn from. Uh, I say that, and I think of like, what would I really. Just most high will be done. If I'm meant to live, let me live. But if this is the time, then let it be. But I definitely would have had to been swinging my sword. They got you covered, spears pointed at you, and they like drop the sword, and you like, if I don't drop the sword, they're gonna kill me. But if I do, they're gonna kill me anyway, or maybe not. So I don't know. Let's go. Let's continue here. Just thinking about that, and turned from Sered eastward towards the sunrise unto the border of uh, Chris Lotar,
Kiss la Kiss la Tabor.
Tabor, Tar. I said Tabor, Chris Tabor, and then goes out to uh, Dabitha,
Dabarat.
Dabitha, Dabra, Dabra, and goes to
Yafia.
Yapa, ha,
Yafia.
Yafia, Yafia. Okay, kind. All right, let's take a quick look at these ones. I already got Strong's on. I'm tripping. Um, Chryslo Thabor, Franks of Tabor, Flanks of
Flanks.
Tabor,
Mm-hmm.
Flanks of Tabor. I said Franks. I'm tripping. Yeah, it's amazing how my eyes work sometimes. Uh, Deb Debertha,
Dabarat. Dabarat.
Deborah, Deborah. Word. Deborah. Word.
What?
Well, I'll tell you, everything in this book points to us. I'm telling you,
The kind.
literally, Deborah. I gotta learn how to say that right. uh, what's this?
Yafia.
Yafia, shining. Yafia, you shining. Or not you, I guess. I don't know how you would put you on there. But Yafia. Uh, let's go back to this one. I gotta get this down. Let's say it again.
Dabarat. Dabarat.
Deborah.
Dabarat.
Deborah. Supposed to be like, what you just say? Word.
Dabarat.
I'm that old school. I still be saying that. Word.
Word with kind.
Deborah. Like Cain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Verse 13. And from there pass on along the east to uh, Gith Gith a
Heifer.
heifer.
Get a heifer.
Get a heifer. That's okay. Go get your baby cow.
Get a heifer.
Get a heifer. To uh, it it
Ita cousin.
it's our cousin, and goes out to Re
Ramon Methor.
Ramon Methor to
Nia.
Niat Niat. All right. Let's check out Get a heifer.
Got her heifer.
Got a heifer. They say something about a cow in here. A winding press of Duggan. A winding press of Duggan. Home of Yonah and border of Zebulun. So this is the hometown of Yonah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Interesting. Interesting. So we'll see that. I'm sure we'll see that. Let me go back. I'm sure we'll see that again in his book. No. So is that the same Yonah? Second
Hmm.
Kings. We won't see it again to Second Kings. So maybe it's a different Yonah. Was Yonah from? Did it? Did we ever get his tribe?
I don't remember, but
I
it's
don't
very
recall it.
possible that he was Zebulun.
Yeah, I don't recall it either. But um, it's ironic it's not mentioned. So how did they get that? I wonder. How did they put that there? Oh look.
Yeah, that is the same Yonah.
Oh word. Okay. Huh. All praises. Okay. Let's continue. Sure is. Wow. Praises. All right. I wanted to name my daughter Yona. I thought that
Mm.
would have been a good name for a Israelite young lady. Um, verse 14. And the border compassed it on the north side to Hanathan, Hanathan,
Mm-hmm.
and the outgoings, thereof are the valley of Ya, Yep, Yep, Yephthahel,
Hell. Mm-hmm.
Yephthahel. All right. Whew. It's mental gymnastics sounding out some of these words.
God.
Hanathan. That's that one. It's a lot easier when it's broken up like that. That's gracious. I like that. Hanathan. Gracious. That's nice. That's a nice name for a city or a person.
Mm-hmm.
Hanathan. And
Yiftakel.
you have to check it. Check it. Um, Most High is open. Opens. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Uh, and Ketathoth.
Ketha.
Ketha. Ketha. And Nahal. Nahal. Nahalel.
Uh-huh.
Nahalel. And she. Uh, sh- um,
Shimron.
Shimron. Shimron. And I
Idala.
Adala,
Uh-huh.
Adala,
And there's
and
some people in Nigeria called Igala.
Idala.
No, Igala.
Oh, Igala. Oh, praise. Hold on, I got somebody else on my watch the video and shared. Women do what they have to do. Well, we just stop talking. Still talking about that. I got time for that. Women do what they have to do. Sister, come on. Uh, Slicker, I messed my whole flow up here. I shouldn't even looked at that. Shimron, where we at? Adala. Okay, and
House of
okay.
Bread.
House of bread. That's what this is, Bethlehem. Bethlehem. Kind. Food.
And see,
House
I
of
didn't know. I wonder is there two Bethlehems because this one. But you know what? We have to remember that this is all in the land of Yehuda.
right. Well, this is saying a place in Zebulun.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what we're looking at Zebulun. But like I said, they was like right there together.
It
You know what I'm
can't.
saying? So uh
So,
yeah.
and what you said stands out even more now.
Mm-hmm.
How that we know that Yehuda was spread through the four corners,
Mm-hmm.
right? But perhaps some of us are Zebulun. Perhaps some of
Zebulun.
us are Simeon.
Simeon. Mm-hmm. Issachar and those other ones as well.
It can't.
Because it would have been, they was always like that. They was always tight. And just like probably much like uh Ishmael and Esau and Midian and all of them, the children of the east, they probably almost indistinguishable. Uh,
Mm.
so a lot of them. So yes, indeed. Uh, verse 16. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, their cities, which with their villages. And we go straight to Issachar,
Indeed.
the
Yeah,
other
a
son
full
of
blood
Raquel.
brother.
Hmm. Yes, indeed. Territory of Issachar. Verse 17. And the fourth lot came out to Issachar for the children of Issachar according to their families. And their borders were towards Jezreel and uh,
That's
Chung
a loaf.
Kesser Saloth. I was way off. I said Chung Kesser Saloth and Shum
Nim.
Shunim. Khan. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it just makes sense. You know, they had the same mother, so they was gathered around their mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember. Did we see? We didn't see her pass away, did we?
Leah. Now I don't remember Leah passing away.
I remember
Raquel.
Raquel passing away. I don't remember the maids passing away either.
Nope.
They didn't mention it in the script. So I guess because she was the woman of that he always wanted, that one was so important, and that was the only one that was mentioned. But imagine them having them out this being the mother
Mm-hmm.
and probably even their maids children.
Well, if you think about it, also, the only brother that we remember passing away was Joseph,
Yeah, right, that
because
was
Joseph
mentioned.
had,
Yeah,
yeah, he said, "Take my bones
right.
back to Canaan."
Yeah, and then when we pick up in Exodus, uh, he- and he said what it said. He passed away. Joseph passed away, and all of that generation. So that would have been all his brothers. Because he was young. Well, he was next to the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin was younger than him. But I think we did read that Benjamin was. Did he die rather early, if I remember correctly?
You know what? You're right. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember us
he
reading
was
that.
maybe one of the first ones.
Yeah, one of the earlier. Yes, indeed. All right, come. Uh, Most High Sorrow. Yes, real. Is that the same one we saw yesterday?
Yeah, Khan.
Okay, Okay, let's continue. Uh,
Kesaloth.
Kes-
Kesaloth.
Kesuluth. 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 Okay, Kesuluth. Um, flanks.
Flanks.
All right, and
Shunem.
Shunem. Right. Yeah, Shunem.
Shunem.
Shunem. uh, double resting place. Double resting place. What does it mean to be a double resting place? I guess a place to sleep and a place to pass away.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I guess retirement place. I guess I don't know. The old people go there. I guess I don't know. Verse 19. Just putting my thinking right here and now. So uh, and har or hap
Uh-huh.
har aim
Half a rhyme.
haparam and Shion and and Arath.
Mm-hmm.
Arath. Arath. All right, let's see. Hapaim. Ha wa araim. Two pits. All right. And I guess it had two pits in it. Well, they made two pits to get rid of the. Surely they wouldn't have buried them in their land. They would have took them outside. Uh, Shein,
Yon.
Shion, Shion. Okay. Ruin. As they like, we came in and ruined this place. Shion, this place.
Mm-hmm.
Had to rebuild it from scratch. All right. Let's see this one. Anaka
Roth.
Wrath, like a wrath, the groaning of fear. Well, I know where they got that one from.
Yeah, I mean these names are telling a story, really.
Yeah, it really is. Literally. I mean, these people are scared to death. Not just us. I mean, it's Abba with us, coming in here with that, with Abba. And yeah, these people are afraid to death. Um, and Rabath and Keshun Ion,
Kishon.
Kishon, and Abiz, Biz, Bez,
Hmm.
Ab, Abiz, Abiz. I hope that's a good name. I like that one. Um, multitude. So is that what they was calling? They probably was like, oh, they coming in Rabeth.
Right, it's all
They
of
coming in multitude, yeah. Keshawn, Keshawn, and these cats is hard.
them. Right.
Keshawn, and then Abez,
I bet.
bits. I will make white or Mary. I will make white or Mary. Is Mary like I'm thinking like mirth, like a song.
Nah, I think it's like I think of waters being Murray.
Okay.
Yeah, muddy
Oh,
water.
muddy.
Muddy or
Oh,
murky.
okay. Okay. So that's not a good one. We'll make white or muddy. So I guess what basically you can't see is like it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's white with snow, you can't see. If it's muddy, you can't see. Hmm. Okay. All right. And Ramoth
Mm-hmm.
and uh Ing Anim
Inganim.
Inganim Inganim and Ing Han Inhan
In Honda.
Inhanda Inhanda and Beth Perez
Mm-hmm.
Beth Perez. Whew. All right. Remeth height. Uh, Angenim fountain of the garden, and Ehad Ehadan done swift fountain. What is a swift fountain? I guess it's running fast.
Hmm.
Bait pads
States.
sates. Bait pad sates. House of
Dispersion.
dispersion. Like everybody get out. Like man, they all ran.
Right. Right.
This is
Right.
the house of them running. They ran.
Right.
They gone. They dispersed. Vape pads. All right. And the coast reached to Tabor and Shan Shanazuma
Shah. Shahaz Ima.
Sha'azima and Beth Shim
Beth Shemesh.
Beth Shemesh. Okay, kind. Beth Shemesh and the outgoings of their borders were Jordan, 16 cities and their villages. All right, let's see this Tobar real quick. Mount uh, Sha'at on
Mm-hmm.
towards the heights. Sounds like a high place here. Not a high place, but a tall place. Beth Shemesh, House of the Sun, or Sun Temple. Like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's too close to something it shouldn't be. All right. And the inheritance, this is the inheritance of the tribes of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities, and their villages. Now, Ashur, uh, Ashur came from one of the maids.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And guess which? I mean, it was Leah's handmaid, Zilpah.
Leah's maid. Okay, wow. So they literally stand like right. Wow, because she had two. It was Asher and Nathali.
No, and Gad.
Oh,
Zilpah
Gad.
was the mother of Gad and Asher.
Okay, con. Okay. Wow. So ironically, is Gad on the other side of Jordan?
Yeah, Gad is
Okay,
Khan. He's
he's
over there
over
with
there with
Reuben and
Manasseh.
Manasseh.
Half
Khan.
tribe Manasseh. Yeah, con. Okay. All right. Trying to keep it straight in my head here. All right. Let's go ahead with Asher here. It says, and the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Ashur, according to their families, and their borders was Helkath, Helkath, and Halah,
Halik,
Hali, and
Betin,
Betin, and uh, Akshafa,
Aksaf,
Aksaf. Let- Let's see what this Halif, smooth. So I'm picturing a place that's easy and no not a lot of rocks, just a
mm,
smooth area. Let's see what
Halik.
Hali necklace. Mm, yeah, I don't know what kind of place that would be. Unless it's a bunch of gold laying around.
Mm,
Like, oh, I can make a neck piece out of this.
Khan.
Yeah, B10, uh,
Betin,
Behen,
Betin.
Betin, womb. Okay, and
We've seen
Aksh.
that. Yeah, we've seen it
I've seen this
before.
one before. Okay,
Yeah, I can't remember where though.
I shall be bewitched.
Hmm.
In chapter 11.
Okay, Khan.
Yeah, 11 and 1, and then 12 as well. So, all right, verse 26. And
Alam Malek.
Alamelech. Okay, Khan. Alamelech. And Ad, Ahmad,
Uh huh.
Ahmad and Mislil,
Yeah,
L-E-A,
Michelle.
Milel, Mislel,
Michelle.
Mishalal. Okay. And reach to Carmel westward and to Shel, Sha,
Shahor Lebanath.
Shahur Lebanon. My goodness. My gracious. Alamelech. Alamelech. Oath of the king. Like if you don't kill me, I promise I'll serve you forever.
Uh huh.
Me and
Yep.
all my line. My what? My uh
Ahmad.
Amat. Enduring. Like, oh, these cats putting up a fight. They enduring. Uh
Mishal.
Mishal. Entreaty. 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 Reaching to Carmel, which we're familiar with Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll skip that one then. She ha la nath. Blackness of whiteness?
Hmm.
What? Blackness of whiteness?
I don't get it.
What does that even mean? Blackness of whiteness? I guess black because we black, and then the whiteness represent the purity of us, something. I don't know. Blackness, man. We black in the mug, but boy, we got the Most High with us. you know.
Okay.
My best guess. I don't know. That's ironic. Blackness or whiteness? Didn't expect that one. All right. And turning towards the sunrise to Beth Dragon. Beth Dagon, Dagon,
I think that's
House Dagon.
yeah, it's one of them deities, I think.
Oh, gracious.
Yeah.
Let me check that quickly. Yeah, House Dragon. Hmm. Hmm. A temple in a
Yeah.
temple. Why would that be a temple in with a dragon?
Well, it's not dragon, it's that deity.
Oh,
It's not dragon.
oh, this one, the one from
All right. Yep.
that the whatchamacallit worship.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it! I didn't even realize that that
Yeah,
was
me
that
neither.
name.
Yep.
I'm saying dragon like a flying serpent. Okay. Blah. Okay, con, my bad. Whew. No, I didn't even realize that. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I got a little dyslexia. I can't.
What's up?
Look, now you say it, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see it here. But when I was looking at it, it was literally like Dragon, and I was putting the R right here. So yeah, I was putting the R in this, right in this spot right there, right before that A. So yeah, I was saying House of. Oh, wow. Why in the world would you name your place that? I don't know. You off Zebulon on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was way off. I wouldn't have done that. Uh, and reacheth to Zebulun and the boy. Who is this we talking about? This is Asher.
Mm-hmm.
This is Asher. So okay, my bad, Zebulun. Asher, you off. My bad. Not Zebulun. It reached to Zebulun and the valley of uh, Yatha Nathel,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nathel, towards the north side, and uh, Beth Elmik
Mm-hmm.
and Ni Niel
Mm-hmm. Neil.
Niel Niel okay Niel and goeth out to
Kabul.
Kabul on the left hand. Wow, yeah, they got me on that one. Uh,
I think that's in Zebulun, this place, right? I think we
o-
looked at it a while ago.
okay, the Most High opens. Okay, all right, let's go. Uh, I wonder
That's
why
I
this
met
is uppercase
I
here. Yeah, make House of Valley, House of the Valley. Yeah, they got me on that one. I was like, look, in my innocence, I was just literally like, oh, that's a dragon.
What's
Why would it
up?
be a house of dragon?
Right.
I'm literally saying dragon, like, I don't think that's dragon. That's I'm like, yeah, it's dragon. No, no, it's no R. Like, oh, wait a minute. Moved by the Most High. Wow. Ashton has set me up. Like, moved by the Most High. I'll just click on that one. Uh,
Kabul.
Kabul. Sound like an explosion. Binding. Sound like kaboom. Kabul on the left hand. All right. And Hebron and Rehab
Mm-hmm.
and Haman and Ka Cana Cana
Kana.
Cana and even to Zidon. Uh Kaban, Hebron, Alliance. Let's move this along. We at 28. I think this go to 50 something. We're not even halfway, almost halfway through here. Border place. Uh Rabah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
Haman, Ham,
Haman.
Harmony, Warm Spring. I think we have seen that Warm Spring before because I was like, as opposed to a cold spring, I'd rather have a cold spring. Well, I guess if you need it for a shower, for take a bath in.
Kana.
Yeah. Uh,
Kana.
can I read? Okay. And Zidon, Sidon, hunting. Well, we going hunting, Sidon. All right. Uh, and then the coast turned to Ramoth, and the strong city Tyre, and the coast turned to Hoshe,
Hosa.
Hosa, Hosa, and the outgoings therefore are the sea from the coast to
Akzib.
Abzib, Akzib. All right. Uh, Ramoth we know.
Mm-hmm.
Tyre, a rock, or Tyrus. Hmm. Okay. Hoshe, Hosa. Look, I'm keep saying Hoshe. Refuge. Outgoing therefore the sea of the coast of Akzib, Akzib, deceit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Maybe they was hiding in there, like trying to deceive, like, oh, well, they under this thing. Oh, they trying to deceive us. Uh, Umath,
Mm-hmm.
Umath also, and
Effect.
Ep- Epic,
Effect.
Effect, Effect, Effect. Look, I'm trying to go AP, like it's two P's, APEC. Yeah, I'll be tripping on that. Re HOB, Rehab.
Uh-huh. We just saw that a second ago.
Okay, kind. And the two cities there with their villages. So we just need to look at the was this APEC or
Mm-hmm.
Uma?
Yeah, Uma.
Okay, we'll come right back to that one. Um, Enclosed. Okay, so that's let's see what Uma
Ma.
Union. Man, all of these Hebrew words like remind you of Africa, literally.
Indeed,
I
you
mean,
can hear it, you know?
yeah, yeah. Uma. So all you need is a little accent with it, and it almost make you have it, make you make it come out. Verse 31. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Ashur, according to their families and their cities and their villages. Territory of Naphtali. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even to the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Hel
Aleph.
Ephah, say again,
Aleph.
Halef, Halef from uh,
Alon.
alone to Zan
Za'ananim.
Zaananim and Ad Ami,
Adami.
Adami, Adami. Okay, kind. Uh, Ni
Nekeb.
Nikib, Nikib, and
Yabnir.
Jabni, Jabni,
Yabnir.
Jabni, unto Lakum,
Lakum.
Lakum, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. So I mean, all of these names. I mean, come on,
It sound like we speaking Bantu,
really do. Honestly, I mean, all of these are like. How can anybody else be like? How can some Caucasian say, "Yeah, that's us"? Come
Right.
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. For real. Exchange. Come on, man. Alon. Let's see what this Alon. The great tree or oak. Yeah, it really do.
Za'anan. Za'ananin.
So, Alon. Removings.
Mm-hmm.
Get them out of here.
Adami.
Adonmi, man of Adar. Uh,
Nekeb.
Kid, come on. I thought I clicked on you. Kevin,
Yanil.
Uh, Yan- Yanil, Yanila, El Most High caused to build. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Most High gave us this uh, lakum,
Mm-hmm.
fortification. Fortification, like to fortify or to make into a strong place. Fortification.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. Fortification. Yeah. Uh, what was Lanier and so we right here. Lakum. No,
Mm-hmm.
that was it.
Yeah,
Seneca, that was the one I just did. So that's it for there. All right, verse 34. And then the coast turned westward to
as
Asnath
not Tabor.
Tabar, Tabor, and goes out from there to
Hukak. Hukak.
Haku, Hoka,
Uh-huh.
Hoka, and reaches Zebulun on the south side, and reaches Ashur on the west side, and Yehuda upon Jordan towards the sunrise.
All their brothers.
All them brothers, yes indeed, yes indeed. As nor to mm, as nor Tabor,
Uh-huh.
Tabori, is it Bori or is Bor?
Boy.
So Tabor, okay, kind. Peak of Tabor. Uh, did we look at Hakai?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Hukak. That sound like Klingon.
Right, right. Appointed. Reach into Zebulun on the south side of that. All right. Verse 35. And the fenced cities are Zadim,
Zidum.
Ziddim, Zur,
Mm-hmm.
and Hamath, uh, Rekath,
Rakta. Rakath.
Rak- Rakath, and
Kinnereth.
Chinether,
Kinnereth.
Chinnereth. I miss that one every time. Uh, Zadim, I remember seeing that one.
Mm-hmm.
The Delectives,
Uh, Declivities.
Declevities, Salika, Declevities. Zir, Flint, so like I remember seeing that one too. Flint, Ramoth, Hot Spring, yeah, we've seen that one. Yeah, we've seen this one, so we're past this. And
Adama.
Adanath,
Uh-huh.
Adamath, and Ramoth, and Herzon,
We seen those all in Bereshit.
Khan, Khan, and Kadesh, and
Ed Ray.
Edrei, Edrei, and Eh, Ehadzon,
In Hazar.
and Hazar. No, Kadesh. What about in it seems like I have seen this one.
Yeah, we have. I don't
Okay.
remember what it means though.
All right, let's take a quick peek at this. We know what Kadesh means. Goodly pasture.
Okay.
And we'll take a quick look at this
And Kozor.
into sword, yeah. Uh, f- font of Hazor?
Uh-huh. Fount.
Fount of Hazor. Fount of Hazor. Okay. Uh, 38, verse 38. And iron, and is,
Migdalil.
is iron a place?
I think
Or
so.
is it iron? Is it iron?
You know what? You're probably right. It's probably pronounced different than it looks.
Yeah, it looks like iron, IRON,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a capital. It's got to be a place because it's hmm. Okay, we'll look at that. You said Migadil.
Migdalil. Uh-huh.
Hope that's not a bad place.
All right.
Hor
Horam.
Horem, and
Beth
Beth
Nathan. I'm sorry.
Beth
Beth Anath.
Beth Anath, and Beth
Meek.
Shem
Shamik.
Shemish. 19 cities and their villages. All right, let's check out this. Iran.
You're on.
Iran. Oh, Khan. Okay. Forgot that wouldn't be a I, it would be a Y.
Mm-hmm.
Fearing. Well, they should have left that. You didn't even have to put that I in there. Uh, Magdala. Magdala. Dalil.
Mm-hmm.
Magdalel. Tower of the Most High. Uh,
Haram.
Haram. Scared.
Sacred.
Oh, was that, I lived there wrong?
Yeah, it was you put the C before the A.
Salakia. Sacred. Oh, okay. Khan. Okay. Yeah, I looked at that. I was like, scared. All these. They're scared we here.
Right, right. And that's what we've been seeing. They've been in
Right.
fear. Trembling.
Yeah, indeed. House of response or affliction. This is Bait a
Bafanat.
Waf. Okay, house of response. Uh, was that this one or that one?
Uh that was yeah. This is a new one right here, Beth
This one.
Shemish.
Okay.
We've actually
That's
seen it before though. I just
okay.
don't remember what it meant.
House of the Sun Temple. Yeah, yeah. We seen that a little bit earlier. Matter of fact, Sun Temple. I understand that. Some of these names, I'm like, why are we using that? I wouldn't use that. I'd be like, we're not doing that. Surprised Joshua was like,
Yeah,
no,
con.
we're not doing that. Come up with a better name than that. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities of their and their villages. But you know, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I really don't know why he didn't put the stuff to that. Territory of Dan, and the seventh lot came out to the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, and their coast of their inheritance was Zorah and uh, Es
It's old.
Estaol, uh, Irshemesh,
It's Shemesh Khan.
Irshemesh, okay, and oh, Salika. Let me go ahead and look at these a couple. So Roth, I think we've seen, but just to reiterate, Hornets. Yeah, I think I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Hornets there. Entreaty, Entreaty,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's
S-
Shemesh.
City of the Sun Idol.
Right.
What? No, we're not doing that. That name won't be coming into the new kingdom. Uh, verse 42. And what is that?
Shah Allah bin
Wow, Shah Allah bin. And
Ayalon.
Ayalon and Yath. I
La. Yeth
say it.
Yethla.
Yathla. Okay. Yeah, when I see these double A's mess me up here, and then that's when I got two A's and two B's.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what in the world is that? Shah
Al bin.
bin. Okay. Yeah, I would have never got that. Place of foxes. Oh, this place filled with foxes. Little dogs. Let me feed them. uh,
Ayalon.
I alone. I saw a video, Field of Deer. Wow. Now, who is this, Dan? Yeah, he got all the he got foxes and deer.
Khan.
I saw a video of a fox attacking like somebody's domesticated animal. I mean, they went full in on it. I was like, Yethla, he hangs. Dan, I don't know what you were doing, Dan. These names, and Elon and Tim, Tim,
Fiman, Fiman, Fim Nathan,
Tim, Tim,
Neta,
Netha, Tim Netha, Erkan, and Erkan,
Ekron,
Ekron, Ekron. All right, you see what Elon. I knew a cat named Elon, I believe. Ter, what?
Taberith,
Tabarinth Mighty. Look, Hittite father-in-law of Esau.
mm.
Huh. Strange name of place. Like, you know that Esau daddy? Or not daddy, but Esau. This is
I think that's the wrong one. Huh?
oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah, we're up above it.
Oh,
Timana,
we're here. Okay, Slick. Timnah
Timna,
portion and Ekron. Uh, Im,
immigration,
immigration or thorn up by the root or torn up by the root. Torn up by the roots. Okay, let's continue. And Eltik, Eltika,
Elteca,
Eltika, and Gibathan, Gibathan.
Khan, Khan.
Uh oh,
Mm-hmm.
even one. Atha. All right, let's see. El
TK.
Tk, El Tk. Uh, let the Most High spew you out. LTK, when we come out here,
All right.
this is dying. You got one of those. Oh, let's mount. Here, Beth, one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Mistress. Okay. I don't know why you name your town Mistress anyway, Dan. Um, and Yahuth, Yahud,
Your hood,
Yahud, and uh, Boneberg, Boneberg,
Ben Barak.
Ben Barak, Ben Barak. Look, I'm trying to O in here. Where I put an O in here for? I don't know why I didn't say Ben Barak. And
Gath Ramon.
Gath Ramon. Okay. All right. And verse 46. Oh, did we look at Gath Ramon?
Oh, Khan, now.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Uh, Gath Ramoni. And that's wine press of the pomegranate city. Okay. All right. 46. And me jerk Khan. Oh my goodness.
Miyakon.
Miyakon. And Ra Racon.
Mm-hmm.
Racon. Okay. With the borders with the border before
Yafo.
Yahoth. Whew. All right. Let's see. May ha re something con. Yakon. I don't even mean to say that out loud, but yeah, I'm at that point with these words. Water of yellowness. Waters of yellowness. I don't want to be trying to fool with no yellow water.
No, not at all. Not at all. It sound
No,
like
no,
the
no.
toilet.
Right, exactly. uh, that was that. Well, let's see what this Yafo Yo Yofo. Beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Yofo. All right. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore, the children of Dan went up to fight against Lishim,
Hmm.
Lashim, and took it and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Lishim Dan, after the name of their father. So they
Okay.
went and took Lishim, like, look here, this is gonna be ours.
It's Dan now. It's
It's
Dan.
Dan, yeah, this is us. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Remember what Dan did Dan have a meaning? A judge, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Fight against. Let's see what this Lishim was before they decided to take it out their hands. Lishim. Precious stone. Hmm. It ain't precious stone now. It's the judge now.
Hmm.
All right. All right. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their family, these their cities and their villages. When they made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coast, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Yahoshua, son of Nun, among them. According to the word of Yahuwah, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath
Timnath Sarah.
Serah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. Man, he done led the people, and he had to build a city and dwell. He had to build a city too. Like, can y'all build me a city, man? I done did all this work. Nah, but he did it. I ain't mad at you. Verse 51. These are the inheritance of Eleazar, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel, divided for an inheritance by lots in Shalom before Yahuwah at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing of the countries. Whew, this was a chapter. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying? this
Indeed.
was this was a chapter. Like, I'm ready to end it right here.
God.
I mean, my goodness. Uh Timna, look, I'm like, I don't get it.
Right.
Timna Kenris, Henris, I'm guessing. A portion of the sun or abundant portion. All right. All right, let's continue. Whew. Verse chapter 20. I'll go ahead with 20. Uh, I'll read the next couple still. Uh, Chapter 20, six cities of refuge. Right. We remember reading the cities of refuge, and this is them here, I guess. We're going to get many more names. I hope not. Verse 1. And Yahuwah spake unto Yahshua, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out of the cities of refuge, uh, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moshe, that the slayer that killeth a person unaware and unwillingly may flee there, that they shall be safe that they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood.
Hmm.
Salika, I can't even get this out. Let me read that again. That the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee there, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doeth flee to one of the cities shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ear of the elders of that city, they shall take him unto the city, unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, Then they shall not deliver the slayer up unto his hand, because he have smote his neighbor unwillingly, and hated him not beforetime. And he shall dwell in the city until he stand before the congregation of judgment, and unto the death of the high priest. That shall be in those days. Then shall the slave return and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from where he fled. So this could literally be one of your brothers. Like, oops, I accidentally killed one of our brothers, and now his blood brothers are like, wait a minute, you a cousin, and you done killed my brother. I'm gonna kill you. And so, yeah, that's why he came up with these cities there. And they appointed Kodesh in Gilead, in Mount Naphtali, and Salika, and Shechem in Mount Ephraim, and Kirjathra, which is Hebron, and in the Mount of Yehuda. And on the other side, Jordan by Jericho, eastward, they assigned Bezer, uh, Bezer
Mm-hmm.
in the
Buzzer.
wilderness, Bezer. So I was like, Bezer in the wilderness, upon the plains of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth in Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh, which were the cities appointed for the children of Israel, and for the stranger that shall join among them, that whosoever killeth any person uh, at unaware may flee there, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. So now he got to plead his case. Like, I didn't mean it. It slipped. I didn't want him dead. I loved him.
Right.
He was a good
It was
brother.
an accident.
Yeah, kind. All right, 21 is 45. All right.
Want me to pick up out?
Yeah, yeah, kind. Let's do that.
Yeah, come.
That'll be great. That'll be great. All right.
All right. This is the book of Yahushua, chapter 21. 48 cities of the Levites. Verse 1. Then came near the heads of the fathers of the Levites unto Eleazar the priest, and unto Joshua the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel. And they spake unto them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, Yahweh commanded by the hand of Moshe to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance at the commandment of Yahweh these cities and their suburbs. And the lot came out for the families of the Kohathites, and the children of Aharon the priests, which were the Levites, had by lot out of the tribe of Yehuda, and out of the tribe of Simeon, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, 13 cities. And the rest of the children of Kohath had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, 10 cities. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh and Basan, 13 cities. What's standing out to me right now
Hmm.
is these high priests
Hmm.
are dwelling. Who did it say that they were with? The children of Aharon went with. I believe it's in verse 5,
Oh,
verse 4 or 5.
okay. And came
Yeah,
out the families of the Kohathites, the children of Aharon the priest, which
yeah.
were the Levites, cast out Tribe of Yehuda, yeah.
Yeah, so like we were talking about that last night. How
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about Levi and Yehuda, how they were 3 and 4 in line
Mm-hmm.
of birth,
Reuben.
and
Mm-hmm.
these Levites that have been separated amongst the Levites are with Yehuda, which we know the separate should not depart from him. So they
Right.
were always together.
And it makes sense because when you get to ironically, as you get into the later times, when you divide northern and southern, uh, you get the Levites, you get Yehuda, and then you get Benjamin, which is kind of out of nowhere because it seemed like Benjamin would have been, more in
With
tune with
Manasseh,
Joseph.
yeah,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah, more in tune with Joseph. But Benjamin was like, man, I'm gonna roll with Yehuda.
Hmm.
So, uh, and that's ironic, especially when you think about the fact that the kingship started with Shaul and then went to
Benjamites.
Daoud, right, right, and how they were basically at odds, during that time. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to really see what the story there is as to how
Hmm.
they really got to be, you know, how they got to be at that place. Where we leave off at five,
We're ready for a 6.
6. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 6. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh and Basan, 13 cities. The children of Merari by the families had out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites these cities with their suburbs, as Yahweh commanded by the hand of Moshe. And they gave out of the tribe of the children of Yehuda, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, these cities which are here mentioned by name, which the children of Aharon, being of the families of the Kohathites, who were of the children of Levi, had, for theirs was the first lot. And they gave them the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron, in the hill country of Yehuda, with the suburbs thereof round about it.
Okay.
But
So
I'm
this is
sorry, go ahead.
setting up. This is setting up the. You're right. The children of Aaron.
Mhm.
So okay, con. Let's continue.
But the fields of the city and the villages thereof gave they to Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, for his possession. Thus they gave to the children of Aharon the priests Hebron with her suburbs to be a refuge of to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Libnah with her suburbs, and Yetar with her suburbs, and Eshtemoa with her suburbs, and Halan with her suburbs, and Debris with her suburbs, and Ain with her suburbs, and Yatua with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh with her suburbs, 9 cities out of those 2 tribes, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, Gibeon with her suburbs, Geba with her suburbs, Anathoth with her suburbs, and Almon with her suburbs, 4 cities. All the cities of the children of Aharon, the priests, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And the families of the children of Kohath, the Levites, which remained of the children of Kohath, even they had cities of their lot out of the tribe of Ephraim, for they gave them Shechem with her suburbs in Mount Ephraim to be a city of refuge but for the slayer, and Gezer with her suburbs, and Kibzaim with her suburbs, and Beth Horon with her suburbs, 4 cities. One of those cities, if you could scroll back up,
Uh-huh.
is where Samuel's father was from. Uh yeah,
Mm,
I believe it's Shechem.
Shechem.
Yeah, he was because Samuel's father came from the land of Ephraim. So there was questions if Samuel is a Levite or if he is a if he's a Levite or if he's a
Ephraim, right?
Ephraimite,
Hmm.
but he's a Levite, but he came from the land of Ephraim because that's where the Levites were granted this land at.
Okay. Hmm.
Yep. All right.
Interesting.
Yep. Continuing in verse 12. Oh, sorry,
21,
verse 22.
22. Okay.
And Kibzaim with her suburbs, and Beth Horon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Dan, Elt K with her suburbs, Gipthon with her suburbs, Ayalon with her suburbs, Gath Ramon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with her suburbs, and Gath Ramon with her suburbs, 2 cities. And all the cities were 10 with their suburbs for the families of the children of Kohath that remained. And unto the children of Gershon, of the families of the Levites, out of the other half tribe of Manasseh, they gave Golan and Bashan with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Beth Bishtarah with her suburbs, 2 cities. And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kishon with her suburbs, Dabaray with her suburbs, Yarmouth with her suburbs, Enganim with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Asher, Mishal with her suburbs, Abdon with her suburbs, Helkath with her suburbs, Rahab with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh in Galilee with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Ham, Hamath Thor with her suburbs, and Kartan with her suburbs, 3 cities. All the cities of the Gershonites, according to their families, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And unto the families of the children of Merari, the rest of the Levites, out of the tribe of Zebulun, Yokneam with her suburbs, and Kartah with her suburbs, Dimnah with her suburbs, Nahalal with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer with her suburbs, Jahaza with her suburbs, Kedim, Kedimoth with her suburbs, and Mephaatah, Mephaat with her suburbs, 4 cities.
Mm.
And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth and Gilead with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Ma'anam with her suburbs, Keshbon with her suburbs, Yazer with her suburbs, 4 cities in all. So all the cities of the children of Merari by their families, which were remaining of the families of the Levites, were by their lot 12 cities. All the cities of the Levites within the possession of the children of Israel were 40 and 8 cities with their suburbs. These cities were every one with their suburb round about them. Thus were all these cities. And Yahweh gave unto Israel all the land which he swore to give unto their fathers, and they possessed it and dwelt therein. And Yahweh gave them rest around about, according to all that he swore unto their fathers. And there
This,
stood not a man of all their enemies before them, and Yahweh delivered all their enemies into their hand. There fell not aught of any good thing which Yahweh had spoken unto the house of Israel. All came to
okay.
pass.
All praises
Hallelujah.
to Hallelujah. Indeed, all praises to Abba for doing what he said he would do. We knew that he would not, could not lie. My goodness. 23. Okay, let me evaluate this. That's okay, that's 16, so that's not so bad. 24. Just trying to see how much more we got. That's 33, and then 25. So we got three more. Oh, slick eye. There is no 25. So this is the end. We got 23, 24. I put 25 on there. I sure did. Somebody see that like, what is these brothers doing?
Okay.
25. Ain't no 25. 24. Okay, kind. Well, we figured that this would be the end of it for this this book here. I don't know why I got 25. I just me not looking at it and taking it by fives. Okay, kind. Well, we gonna go ahead and knock this on out then. I done gotten remotivated.
Yeah, kind. I
Yes,
didn't realize we were finishing it up today. I forgot.
kind. Yeah, yeah. We mentioned it last week, but
Hmm.
yeah, it worked. Yeah, it really worked out. So um, that was 21.
Con, we're ready for 22.
Two. Okay, kind. Um, yeah. You take we're gonna take 22. I can. I'll do 23.
All right, good
22.
deal. All right.
Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Yahoshua, chapter 22. Tribes beyond Jordan return. Verse 1. Then Yahushua called the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh and said unto them, Ye have kept all that Moshe, the servant of Yahweh, commanded you, and have obeyed my voice in all that I commanded you. Hallelujah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's a good thing.
Ye have not left your brethren these many days unto this day, but have kept the charge of the commandment of Yahweh your power. And now, Yahweh your power hath given rest unto your brethren as he promised them. Therefore, now return ye and get you unto your tents and into the land of your possession, which Moshe, the servant of Yahweh, gave you on the other side of Jordan.
Mm,
But take diligent heed to do the commandment and the law, which Moshe, the servant of Yahweh, charged you to love Yahweh your power, and to walk in all his ways, and to keep his commandments, and to cleave unto him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul. Hallelujah.
yes, indeed. Yes, that is exactly what we need.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Verse 6. So Joshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went unto their tents. Now, to the one half of the tribe of Manasseh, Moshe had given possession in Bashan, but unto the other half thereof gave Joshua among their brethren on this side Jordan westward. And when Joshua sent them away also into their tents, then he blessed them. And he spake unto them, saying, Return with much riches unto your tents, and with very much cattle, with silver, and with gold, and with brass, and with iron, and with very much raiment. Divide the spoils of your enemies with your brethren. And the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh returned and departed from the children of Israel out of Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan, to go into the country of Gilead, to the land of their possession, where they were possessed, whereof they were possessed, according to the word of Yahweh by the hand of Moshe. The
Mhm.
offensive altar.
So, Salika, 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Looking at this now, I'm thinking. Well, initially, I thought it was referred to as the half tribe of Manasseh, as in it was half of Joseph. But I'm thinking now it's a half tribe, as in it's half of Manasseh.
Yeah, kind, because
Yeah.
because they got one side, half of the tribe of Manasseh is on the east side of Jordan,
Hmm.
and then half of the tribe of Manasseh is on the west side of Jordan.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It's kind of so yeah. So they were staying with Ephraim, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
So they land would have been right by. Okay, so that makes sense. All right.
Yeah, kind. Verse 20. And when they
Uh,
came into the borders of Jordan that are in the land of Canaan, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh built there an altar by Jordan, a great altar to see to. And the children of Israel heard say, Behold, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh have built an altar over against the land of Canaan, in the borders of Jordan, at the passage of the children of Israel. And when the children of Israel heard of it, the whole congregation of the children of Israel gathered themselves together at Shiloh to go up to war against them.
uh oh.
Wow.
Look, you can't be over there serving no idol.
All
We're
right,
gonna have to
come.
get you.
Yep. Verse
Okay.
13. And the children of Israel sent unto the children of Reuben and to the children of Gad and to the half tribe of Manasseh into the land of Gilead, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, and with him 10 princes, each chief house of each chief house a prince throughout all the tribes of Israel, and each one was the head of the house of their fathers among the thousands of Israel. And they came unto the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to the half tribe of Manasseh, unto the land of Gilead, and they spake with them, saying, Thus saith the whole congregation of Yahweh, What trespass is this that ye have committed against the power of Israel, to turn away this day from following Yahweh, and that ye have builded you an altar, that ye might rebel this day against Yahweh?
Mm.
Is the iniquity of Peor too little for us, from which we not cleansed unto this day? Although there was a plague in the congregation of Yahweh, but that ye must turn away this day from following Yahweh? And it will be, seeing you rebel today against Yahweh, that tomorrow he will be wroth with the whole congregation of Israel.
That's what I'm talking about.
hmm we got to have that self check.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Before he do it, you go up and do it, and that way, you know what I'm saying. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, this is some rebuke right here. All right.
Yeah, all right, kind. Yeah.
All right. Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Notwithstanding, if the land of your possession be unclean, then pass ye over into the land of the possession of Yahweh, wherein Yahweh's tabernacle dwelleth, and take possession among us. But rebel not against Yahweh, nor rebel against us, in building you an altar beside the altar of Yahweh our power. Did not Achan, the son of Zerah, commit a trespass in the accursed thing, and wrath fell on all the congregation of Israel? And that man perished not alone in his iniquity.
Indeed.
Then the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh answered and said unto the heads of the thousands of Israel, Yahweh, power of powers, and Yahweh, power of powers. Salakia, let me start over. Verse 22. Yahweh, power of powers, Yahweh, power of powers. He knoweth, and Israel he shall know. If it be in rebellion, or if in transgression against Yahweh, save us not this day, that we have built us an altar to turn from following Yahweh, or if to offer thereon burnt offerings or meat offering, or if to offer peace offerings thereon, let Yahweh himself require it. And if we have not rather done it for fear of this thing, saying, In time to come, your children might speak unto our children, saying, What have ye to do with Yahweh, power of Israel? For Yahweh hath made Jordan a border between us and you. Ye children of Reuben and children of Gad, ye have no part in Yahweh. So shall your children make our children cease from fearing Yahweh. Ah, I get it now.
Mm.
So, what has happened,
Uh-huh.
they're in fear that they're going to be separated because they're on one side of the river. So it's like because it's only three tribes there, actually two and a half
Two and a
tribes.
half. Yeah. Yeah.
So, they're few, but,
Right.
the bulk of the nation is over on that other side, which, in time to come, their fear is that they won't be accepted. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
I don't think that they were offering, getting ready to make. Uh, I don't think they were trying to trespass.
Okay. Okay. Well, he said it when he said that initially. If it's against the power, then let him require it of us. But I was thinking like, what's really going on here? So yeah, I'm looking for it to unfold.
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah.
Verse 26. Therefore we said, Let us now prepare to build us an altar, not for burnt offering, nor for sacrifice, but that it may be a witness between us and you and our generations after us, that we might do the service of Yahweh before him with our burnt offerings and with our sacrifices and with our peace offerings, that your children may not say to our children in time to come, ye have no part in Yahweh.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense. But don't they have priests over there with them?
They do indeed, they do
Yeah.
indeed, and priests with their own. Well, actually, it's not the priests. It's just some of the Levites.
Okay.
Yep, it's
Okay.
just So they've got Levites there, but they don't have a priest
Uh,
because those priests were in the land of in the cities of Yehuda or in the
mm.
land of Yehuda.
So they didn't think about that when they was ready to. Oh, we want this land right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then they realized, oh wait, we separated from them. So they got the majority of them, and then so yeah, it's probably not like almost across the street. It's probably a big gap between them.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably not even in sight of them. You know what I'm saying? Like where they are, they don't even look over there and see them over there
It come.
because it's probably so vast. So which makes sense, that there would be separation there, and they wouldn't be even in conversation on a regular basis because it's not like picking up the phone and just hollering. You got to go over there, and it's
Right.
probably a trip,
Right.
you know. So wow, okay, I get it.
All right. Verse 28. Therefore said we that it shall be when they should so say to us or to our generations in time to come, that we may say again, behold the pattern of the altar of Yahweh, which our fathers made, not for burnt offerings nor for sacrifices, but it is a witness between us and you. So it's almost like a statue
Like a
to
monument,
memorial.
yeah. Kind,
Indeed,
yeah. This is yeah. This we made this in reverence to the Most High. It's not for offerings. It's not for anything to do. It's just to remind us that we are a part of the Most High, even though He's on the other side of Jordan. We're on this side of Jordan, and we're attached to Him over there.
man, that's
Yeah,
deep. That's deep,
yeah.
I. You know,
No, that's tight. That's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
we spoke last night about
Mm,
how uh Mashiach spoke to the woman at the well, and
mm-hmm.
she referenced our father Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps if those tribes in Samaria had
Mm-hmm.
done something similar to this, nobody
Exactly.
would ever accuse them of being not from Israel.
Right, kind. Yeah, 'cause we did talk about that last night, and but it seemed like they would have had that if depending on where the but this is post Jeroboam,
Yeah,
uh, so he took them and went. So I mean, they had been through a lot, so much that Hamashiach was like, I got to go down there. You know what I'm
Indeed,
saying? Like, I got to
indeed.
get down there because my people are so lost right now. So yeah.
All right. Verse 29. The Most High forbid that we should rebel against Yahweh and turn this day from following Yahweh to build an altar for burnt offerings, for meat offerings, or for sacrifices beside the altar of Yahweh, our power that is before his tabernacle. And when Phinehas the priest and the princes of the congregation and heads of thousands of Israel which were with him heard the words that the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the children of Manasseh spake, it pleased them. Hallelujah.
All praises, yes indeed.
You know,
All praise.
and this is the way that things should go now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind. You should be open to correction. First of all, I mean, we
Indeed.
got to know. You got to find out what's going on. They didn't just come up and attack them. They
Right.
they asked the question like, "What's going on? What are y'all
Let,
doing?"
yeah, let us hear the conclusion of the matter.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that's really. I don't think I've ever heard this story before.
I don't remember this either.
Yeah,
To be honest with you.
yeah. I think it's been passed over quite a bit, and not because I was like, man, what's gonna happen? Because I'm like, surely they're not off that fast, but yeah,
Con.
it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, we
But
see it with our people often, you know.
mm-hmm. Kind, yes indeed.
All right, verse 31. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, said unto the children of Reuben, and unto the children of Gad, and the children of Manasseh, this day we perceive that Yahweh is among us, because ye have not committed this trespass against Yahweh. Now ye have delivered the children of Israel out of the hand of Yahweh. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, and the princes returned from the children of Reuben and from the children of Gad out of the land of Gilead unto the land of Canaan to the children of Israel, and brought them word again. And the thing pleased the children of Israel. And the children of Israel blessed the Most High, and did not intend to go up against them in battle to destroy the land wherein the children of Reuben and Gad dwelt. And the children of Reuben and the children of Gad called the altar Ed, for it shall be a witness between us that Yahweh is power.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Man, that is beautiful. That was yeah. I don't recall that at all, honestly. I mean, I don't yeah, I don't
Can
remember
you
that
can you
one
go
at all.
back and look at that word Ed again?
Oh, con, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wonder, is that where Ed got his name from?
I thought about that too in my mind. Look, it don't
It ain't
have
even up there, is it?
it don't
Right.
it just said shall be a witness. I believe that's what it means. It shall be a witness. Yeah, here it is. AYD
Ed.
yeah, yeah, witness. Testimony, evidence, witness testimony, evidence of things, witness of people. So that's like, yeah, yeah. His thing was probably Edward.
Okay, con.
I would venture to say, and he just go by Ed for short.
Con.
So, but yeah, that's man, that's a. I wonder why we hadn't heard that before. Why we haven't talked about this before.
Con.
Uh, I've literally never heard this all my years, and not in the church, not in the truth. I've never heard this story here. So, all right, let's pick up chapter 23, and then we'll finish up with 24, and we'll call it a Barakah.
Indeed.
Another book completed. Uh, Yahshua's farewell address. Oh man, I hope I can make it through this. Uh, this looks like this is gonna be hard. Yahshua chapter 23 and verse 1. And it came to pass a long time after Yahuwah had given rest unto Israel from their enemies round about, that Yahshua waxed old and stricken in age. And Yahshua called for all Israel, and for their elders, and for their heads, and for their judges, and their officers, and said unto them, I am old and stricken in age, and you have seen all Yahuwah have Yahuwah your power have done unto these nations because of you. For Yahuwah your power is he that have fought for you. Behold, I have divided unto you by lot this nation, Salika, these nations that remain, to be an inheritance for your tribes from Jordan, with all the nations that I have cut off, even unto the great sea westward. And, Yahuwah your power, he have expelled them from before you, and driven them out of your sight. And you shall uh, compass. Is that compass? Am I looking at it right?
Con.
Possess. You shall possess, Salika, possess their land, and Yahuwah your power have, as Yahuwah your power have promised you. Salika. I don't know where I got compass from. Possess, Salika. Verse 6. But you therefore be courageous, and keep and do all that is written in the book of the law of Moshe, that you may not turn aside, therefore, to the right hand or to the left, that you may not that you may not that you may Salika, that you come not among these nations, these that remain among you, neither make mention of the name of their idols, nor cause to swear by them, neither serve them, nor bow yourselves unto them. Now, why was you naming your cities after them?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's unreasonable. He's telling them this again. He's reiterating. Remember, the other week I said, was it last week? I said how important it was to the Most High to not deal with these idols. And Yahushua on his deathbed is telling them, reiterating that same sentiment. Verse 8, but cleave unto Yahuwah your power, as you have done unto this day. For Yahuwah have driven out of Slikah. For Yahuwah have driven out from before you great nations and strong. But as for you, no man have been able to stand before you unto this day. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahuwah your power, he is he it is that fight for you, as he hath promised you. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that you love Yahuwah your power. Else, if you do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of those nations, even even that remain among you, and shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they to you, know for certainly that Yahuwah your power will not will no more drive out any of these nations before you, but you shall slick out, but they shall be a snare and traps unto you, a scourge in your side, and thorns in your eyes. My goodness, until you perish from off this good land which Yahuwah your power have given you. Thorns in your eyes. My goodness,
Wow.
that is graphic. Verse 14. And behold, this day I am going the way of the earth, of all the earth, and you may Slikai, and you know in all of your hearts that in all of your souls that not one thing have failed of all the good things which Yahuwah your power spake concerning you. All are come to pass unto you, and not one thing have failed thereof. Therefore it shall come to pass that as all good things are come upon you, which Yahuwah your power promised you, Slikai, uh, Slikai. I lost my place. Okay, verse 15. Therefore it shall come to pass that as all good things are come upon you, which Yahuwah your power promised you, so shall Yahuwah bring upon you all evil things until you have until he have destroyed you from off this good land which Yahuwah your power have given you. And see, this is where I'm really thinking that we got this. You know how we talk about stuff? You got some stuff and then you got the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like we always say, this good land. And our grandparents said that. You got the good shoes on, you got the your good bag, your good
Mm-hmm.
dress. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm believing this is where this came from. Because yeah, I'm like, where did that come from? Verse 16. Then you when you have transgressed the covenant of Yahuwah, your power, which he command you, and have gone to serve uh, these idols, and bow yourself to them, then shall the anger of Yahuwah be kindled against you, and you shall perish quickly from off the good land in which ye have given unto you. So again, he's telling them his last in his last bit, he's telling them, do not serve these idols.
Come.
I mean, if we can learn anything, we need to learn that in these last 33 verses here. Yasha reviews Israel's history. So he's about to recap everything here.
It's like one of those campsite stories, man.
Right,
Where you listen to the elder attentively. You know what I
right,
mean? I
absolutely,
can't wait to get
absolutely.
into this.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you sitting there listening, and Joshua gathered all the tribes, verse 1, chapter 24, verse 1. And Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel to Shechem and called for the elders of Israel and their heads and their judges and their officers and their and they presented themselves before the Most High. And Joshua said unto all the people, thus saith Yahuwah, power of Israel, your fathers dwelt on the other side of the flood in old times, even Terah, the father of Abraham, and the father of Nachor, and they served idols. And they
Mhm.
served idols. And I took your father Abraham from the other side of the flood and led him throughout all the land of Canaan and multiplied his seed and gave him Isaac. And I gave unto Isaac Jacob and Esau, and I gave unto Esau Mount Seir to possess it. But Jacob, his children, went down to Mizraim. I sent Moshe also to Aharon, and I plagued Mizraim according to that which I did among them. And afterward I brought you out, and I brought you, and I brought your fathers out of Mizraim, and you came unto the sea, and the Mizrahites pursued after your fathers, with chariots and horsemen unto the Red Sea. And when they cried to Yahuwah, he put darkness between you and the Mizrahites, and brought the sea upon them, and covered them. And your eyes have seen what I have done to Mizraim, and you dwelt in the wilderness a long season. And I brought you unto the land of the Amorites, which dwelt on the other side of Jordan, and you fought, and they fought with you, and I gave them into your hand, that you might possess their land, and I destroyed them from before you. And Barak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, arose, warred against Israel, and sent and called Balaam, the son of Beor, to curse you. But I would not hearken unto Balaam. Therefore he blessed you still. So I delivered out of so I delivered you out of his hand. And yet over Jordan, and yet and yea, and you went over Jordan and came to Jericho, and the men of Jericho fought against you, the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Gergesites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, and I delivered them into your hands, Lika. And I sent the hornets before you to drive them out before you, even the two kings of the Amorites, but not with the sword, nor with the bow, nor with your bow, but not with your sword. Slika, I'll be messing up these words. But not with your sword, nor with your bow. And I have given you the land for which you did not labor, the cities which you built not,
Mhm.
and dwelt in them, of the vineyards and the olive yards, which you planted not, but do you eat? Like you didn't you didn't set this up, but you are reaping the benefit of it. Whew. Uh, the headline reads here: We will serve Yahuwah. Verse 14. Now therefore fear Yahuwah and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the idols which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Mizraim, and serve you Yahuwah. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahuwah, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the idols which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the idols of the Amorites in those lands you dwell. But for me and my house, we will serve Yahuwah.
Hallelujah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Praise Yah. And the people answered and said, Most High forbid that we should forsake Yahuwah to serve idols. Most High forbid that we would forsake Yahuwah to serve idols. These idols are without value. And we've seen what Yahuwah did for us. We ain't fooling with that. Verse 17. For Yahuwah our power, he it is that out, brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Mizraim, from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight, to preserve us in all the way therein. We went we went, and among all the people, through though whom we passed. Ah, my eyes almost crossing, but we almost done here. Verse 18. And Yahuwah drove out from before all the people, even the Amorites which dwell in the land thereof. We, we, uh, Slikah. Therefore, will we also serve Yahuwah, for he is our power. And Yahshua said unto the people, you cannot serve Yahuwah, for he is a set apart power. He is a jealous power. He will not forgive your transgression nor your sin. Oh, gracious. I'm glad that changed. Verse 20. If you forsake Yahuwah and serve strange idols, then he will turn and do you hurt and consume you after that he had done you good. And the people said unto Joshua, Nay, but we will serve Yahuwah. And Joshua said unto the people, Ye are witness against Shadikah. And Joshua said unto the people, You are witnesses against yourselves, that you may choose you, Yahuwah, to serve him. And they said, We are witnesses. Now, therefore, put away, put away, and he, the strange idols which are among you, and incline your heart unto Yahuwah, power of Israel. Now, where are they getting these strange idols? Because he's telling them to put them away.
Yeah,
So
come.
so obviously they there. Man, what is really going on here?
I'm
This
I'm
is
thinking because they failed to drive out all of the Canaanites, man.
yeah. It has to be that. I mean, that is crazy. Like, where they even getting this from? Like, it's got to be coming from those other people because it shouldn't be no idols in Israel. I mean,
Come.
I can't say that today. It's it should not be, but there is. Not in not in the people in the truth. Hopefully, I'm sure that probably some of them probably still have some stuff that they not letting go. Verse 24. But I pray that we get it right. We get our ruachs, our hearts right, and in the coming of Hamashiach, even some of us in the truth, uh, don't deal with Hamashiach. And they know who they are, and they try to serve the Most High, but they try to do it without the Messiah.
Right.
And I mean that's an idol in itself. You're trying to depend on yourself rather than on who He sent.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 24. And the people said unto Joshua, Yahuwah our power, we will serve. and his voice we will obey. Will we obey? Salika, I've said that completely backwards. Yahuwah our power, will we serve, and his voice will we obey. And Yahshua made a covenant with the people that day and set them a statute and an ordinance in Shechem. And Yahshua wrote these words in a book of the these words in the book of the law of the Most High, and took great stones and set them up and and, and took great stones and set it up there under an oak that was by the sanctuary of Yahuwah. He's setting up stones. Verse 27. And Yahshua said unto all the people, Behold, this stone, this stone shall be a witness unto us, for it have heard all the words of Yahuwah which he spake unto us. It shall be therefore a witness unto you, lest you deny your power. So Joshua let the people depart, every man unto his inheritance. Joshua's death and burial. You know, I'm surprised that the Most High didn't do with Joshua as he did with Moshe, because Joshua was that he was just seemed like the second Moshe almost.
Here come.
So verse 29. And it came to pass after these things that Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of Yahuwah, died, being 110 years old, and they buried him on the border of his inheritance in Timnah. Timnah. Help me out with that one.
Let's see.
Right here.
Timnath Sarah.
Timnah Sarah, which is in Mount Ephraim on the north side of the hill of uh, Gaash. And Israel served Yahuwah all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders that uh, that overlived Joshua, and which had known all the works of Yahuwah that they had done for Israel, that he had done for Israel. And the bones of Joseph, which the children of Israel brought up out of Mizraim, buried they in Shechem in the parcels of the ground, which Jacob brought for the sons of Haman, the father of Shechem, for 100 pieces of silver, and it became the inheritance of the children of Joseph. And Eleazar, the son of Aharon, died, and they buried him in the hill that uh, pertained to uh, Philim, uh,
Phineas.
Phineas, Salekah, Phineas, his son, which was given him in the Mount Ephraim. Whew. All praises to Yahuwah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. What a wonderful read. That was man what what Joseph Joseph what Joshua did, and bringing that closing that out and just putting it in the minds, in the ruachs of the people, and making them to, like, he didn't say repeat after me. He said what he had to say, and they responded, in the right ruach, and that was just beautiful. Um, Man, to see Joshua pass away, I honestly thought I would get emotional on that one, because, like I said, Joshua had that kind of ruach.
Indeed.
He was that type of brother, and I think we saw that again with Daoud. Even though that we're talking from Ephraim to Yehuda, But we saw that same type of ruach in Dawood, that
Hmm.
warrior spirit, that fearless, not afraid, just follower of Yahuwah. And
I
it
mean,
was,
you
go
know,
ahead.
like if Yahushua hadn't been at the helm and in leadership at this point, it's perhaps it's very possible that things wouldn't have gone as well for our people during this point.
Yeah,
The Most High had given them rest
hmm
because they were being obedient, because they
yeah,
had good leadership. You know what I mean? It's a
uh,
trickle down effect. Uh, perhaps if Korah was if Korah was the leader, would things
uh,
have gone this well? Would we have gotten this rest from
mm-mm,
our enemies and
no,
taken this land the way that we did?
mm-mm,
I would venture to say no. Things wouldn't have
absolutely.
been going this well, man.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, it was definitely a great Barakah to have Joshua and to read his exploits there. I mean, that's a Barakah as well. So, uh, man, what a wonderful read. That's a lot of information talking about the cities and the inheritance and all of this. We will pick up next week with the book of Judges and the Hebrew word.
Oh, I got it out.
You got it?
Yeah, I had it is it's called
Shop,
Shapatim.
Tim,
Shop
Shapatim,
Shapatim.
Shapatim. Okay, I had that.
Shopatim.
I had that Shaf, a Shof, and then let's see if it Shofatim. So we wouldn't say judges on this one. This would be Shofatim or judges. And yeah, this is chapter one is one of my favorite chapters. I mean, it's so vivid. I can't wait to get into it next week, or the end of next week, because today's the seventh day. As we go into uh, t- tomorrow, the feast of the memorial of the blowing of shofar
Mhm.
and the feast of trumpets. So as we prepare for that, uh, and this is a beautiful Sabbath. It's a beautiful weather. The sun is shining. It's rather warm, not overly warm, and man, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for another beautiful day, and man, this is another beautiful book. Another beautiful book, and more understanding. Questions asked, information retrieved. We see the camaraderie of the brothers of Raquel of Leah, if
Mhm.
you want to say Raquel, and how they just seem to have always stayed together. And even right there close by, the daughter of Bilhah, his maid, her maid, I should say, and how they stayed right there in the same vicinity, generations later, and they were just type brothers. So all praises to Haba. You got anything else to add? Doc?
Nah, man, just some really inspiring chapters here that we've read in this book of Yahshua.
Yeah,
Uh, I would definitely say more edification has definitely come out with this. Just
God.
seeing how the land was divided amongst these brothers and seeing it just makes sense. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like so I'm glad we had time to actually look at this.
yeah.
All praises
Um,
to the Father.
Hallelujah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm so thankful to be on here and to be in this book. And yeah, I was getting tongue twisted and my eyes was crossing, but to get to the end and really get the information that was being conveyed. Uh, you know, chapter 23, I had never even seen before, and I'd never even heard about anybody talking about them building an altar. Like, what was they building this altar to?
Hmm.
And then them going about it the right way and checking like, hey, what's going on? You
Hmm.
know, surely you're not going off. We can't go off, and it being okay because no, this is a memorial. This is a monument to Yahuwah, so that our Future generations will know that we serve Yahuwah. We're not over here doing our own thing. So, and your people know, like we got a monument in our land. So uh, that was a Barakai. So much good information in this book here. So, and Yahshua is no longer with us in our reading forward. So we'll get into the judges, and I'm looking so forward to next week getting into that chapter one. That is one of my favorites. But I can tell you this: if you're not familiar with the book of Judges, be prepared to, because as good as chapter one is, as we continue, it's going to breed a lot of frustration because you're going to see the children of Israel do evil over and over and over and over. I mean, to almost no end. It's going to get really bad. So, a little bit of a spoiler, but
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, I am your Akazaki Yahoo, joined this evening by my most esteemed Akenanaya. We give all praise, honor, and great esteem unto the Most High Power, Yahuwah, Bahashem, Yahushua, Hamashiach, and to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered to the four quarters of the earth. I say Shalom, Wabarukim, and I cannot wait until the day that the Most High brings us back together and we are once again 12 tribes, one family, one nation, under the Most High power, under one covenant. Until that day, Shabbat Shalom, family.
Shabbat shalom, family.